Elaine Shauger here, APS, A Perfect Swing Academy. This is Daniel R. Shauger on his DVD. He's the only master in the whole world of golf that teaches the down, under, and up. He is completely different from the whole world. Come and join our team. Learn how to hit that golf off the right side of the hip. This is Dan Shauger, Master the Short Game, the formula for power and accuracy, Series 4, DVD 56. He's going to talk about how the four shots work, but I want you to learn the half shot in the half game. If you learn that half shot like Daniel R. Shauger's trained you, you'll never have to pay for lessons again. You're hitting straight down the fairway, no more left and right shots, more distance, more power, and no more knee and back pains. If you listen to Dan in several of his DVDs, he says, if you get my half shot down, you got our swing. Pay attention. He says it off and on his DVD. He says, if you got our half shot, you know our golf swing. Okay? The next one is the pole and rope drill. The pole drill teaches you to shift and turn to the right and lift your left-handed. Daniel will go into more detail in the down and up with this. The rope drill, the heels up and down, knees back and forth, elbows back and forth. Daniel will go into more details on the rope drill. But we do not do wide stance. We do not swing fast. I want you standing in line like you're standing in line at the grocery store. We got to use those heels up and down. You got to learn the number 7 that turns the top of the body. You got to learn the Little Club DVD next. That's the right arm movement to the right wrist movement. Those are Daniel Shauger's words, not Mike Austin's. I interviewed Mike Austin. We talked about 4 or 5 golf pros. Very interesting interview. Very, very nice man. I enjoy talking with him. I met him over 30, 40 times with him, going to his house. He's a very nice man. So I want to get back to the Little Club DVD. These are Daniel Shauger's words, not Mike Austin's. Mike Austin said, Dan's a smart man. He'll get it on the right arm movement to the right wrist movement. So Daniel came and picked me up after my interview with Mike Austin. And he asked me, did you get the words to the right arm movement to the right wrist movement? I said, no. Mr. Shauger says, you're a smart man. You're going to get it. So Daniel can teach anybody, but to put it into words is a different story. To put it in his second book, How to Kill the Ball book, he had to go back to the golf course. It took several months to figure out how to put it into words for students can understand. He came back to me because I'm having a difficult time. I need to keep working on it. And it took him a while. Then he came back the second time to me and says, Elaine, I know how to put it into words. Now he's got to sit down and write it out. So that took a little time. But it's in his second book, How to Kill the Ball book. And it's in the training device DVD and the Little Club DVD. We have 2 different DVDs on the same topic. The right arm movement to the right wrist movement. Again, these are Daniel Shauger's words, not Mike Austin's. When I interviewed Mike Austin, we talked about several golf pros. It will be in my first book when I bring it back out. I want to bring it back out in color. So you're going to learn everything from Daniel R. Shauger. He is your only master. Once you learn that short game and purchase that short game, I'll tell you my secret to putting. Only I know that. I'm Elaine Shauger. I am the second master. I've been trained by Dan Shauger over 10 years with his swing. So now I'm the number 1 master in the whole world of golf. So come and join our team and learn how to do the down and up. You need to take your time because this is completely different. Nothing the same. Okay? You hit the golf ball in front of the body. You're going to learn how to hit the golf off the right side to hit. You do the feet flat on the ground. Ours, APS, we do our heels up and down. You, standard, have 2 bent or 2 straight. APS has 1 leg straight, 1 leg bent, back and forth. I can go on and on about our swing. It is completely different. So this is not for a student that doesn't want to change his swing. This is only for a student that wants a better swing and get back on the golf course, hitting it farther and more distance and no more knee and back pains. I want to talk about Don. Don, I stuck up there. I trained him from a distance, all three DVDs, the short game, the pole and rope drill, and the Little Cup DVD, back and forth. He lived in Arizona. And now I stuck him up to show you people he is a senior. He's hitting straight down the fairway. Don does not have to pay for lessons anymore because he's learned our swing. So he came to me saying, Elaine, I stopped playing golf because I lost distance and I got backaches. So we got him started on Daniel R. Shauger's books and DVDs. And now he's back out there playing golf and he does not have to pay for lessons no more. I'm Elaine Shauger, APS, a Perfect Swing Academy with my Down Under Nut, APS.